My target for learning is I can add without regrouping. Hello, first graders. Today we're going to work on some more math. And yesterday we worked on adding and subtracting without regrouping. Actually, we just did adding. But you only added in the ones place, in the tens place. You didn't have to move over into the tens place. Today, when we get warmed up, we're going to add, but you're going to see that the second number also has a number in the tens place. So let's start with a little review. All right, very quickly, you can take the number 28, 13, and 15 and put them into a fact family for Mrs. Moore. 2 addition, 2 subtraction. Pause the video. Did you write 13 plus 15 equals 28? 15 plus 13 equals 28. Did you do the takeaway? 28 minus 13 equals 15. 28 minus 15 equals 13. Please write in the missing number. We have 49.50. What comes next? Pause the movie. Hopefully you added 51 and 52. Going to the bottom, I have some numbers listed. Tell me what is 20 more than 49? What is 20 less than 72? What is 68? What is 20 more than 68? Sorry. And what is 20 less than 91? First graders, can you tell me which number is greater, 58 or 91? Can you share how you know that? Let's do another one. 72 or 120, which is greater? And now let's do what number is less, 67 or 47? Very good. And the next one, 32 or 52, which is less? Let's look at our last review. They want you to add 6 plus 7. That isn't very hard. What is 6 plus 7? Okay, it's 13. Now I want you to tell me what kind of fact is that? You could say it's a doubles plus 1 because 6 plus 6, you already know that doubles is 12. So 6 plus 7 is the double fact plus 1 more. Try the next one. 8 plus 9. What is 8 plus 9? Well, could you do it again? The fact is doubles plus 1. What is 8 plus 8? You're right, it's 16. 16 plus 1 more is 17. So 8 plus 9 is 17. It is a doubles plus 1 fact. Okay, dear ones, we are going to go now to our target for learning. Our target for learning is I can add without regrouping again today. We're going to use our tens and ones board and we're going to solve some addition problems. Here we go. Our first problem today is 70 plus 16. So you're going to notice today when we add our additional fact now has a number in the 10 spot. So it's a little bit more work. So first model out 70. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Give it that seatbelt. 60, 70. Then there's no ones in this one. Now let's model out 16. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm trying to do it visually so you can subitize quickly. So we're going to first add up the numbers in our 10 spot. 5 and 2 you already knew was 7, and one more would be 8. So 8 in my 10 spot. And we already said 5 and 1, 6 in my 1 spot. Boys and girls, to not get confused, we move them right up. Put my 10 spot number here, my 1 spot number here, and your answer is 86. Now let's try a little addition number that's similar to this. What if I tried 72 plus 16? Well, I already have the 7, 1, 2, so I modeled my first number, 72, plus 16. So this time I still have the 7 plus 1 is 8 in the 10 spot, but now I have to take 6 plus 2 more, which is going to be 8. So I model it up here, 88. It was also just 2 more. I could have used that strategy again. You're doing wonderful. I want you to draw out my next problem. Here is our next problem. I have 5 tens and 3 ones. I'm adding 53 plus 34. So I do my 34, model that out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now remember, I very carefully look up and get together. I have 5 plus 3 equals 8, and 4 plus 3, you already know, equals 7. So when I go to write my answer, I have 8 in the 10 spot, 7 in the ones. Mrs. Moore's answer is 87. First graders, today for your partner group, you are going to be doing Write the Room. And Mrs. Moore would have these cards all around the room. And for number 1, you and your partner would put out 6 tens, 3 ones, 2 tens, 6 ones, and you would add them up. I'm going to let you pause this page if you want to do some extra practice. This would have been our game today. So today, if you look at 13.2 on your assignment, it has you adding and subtracting without regrouping. Now, I just did it on a notebook page using the tens and ones. Some of you may feel confident doing it without. And I think if you do the ones column and the tens, you will be just fine. Look at your fluency page. We haven't done anything like this in a long time. You guys are going to cruise through this. It's literally taking the number and adding 10. Have fun working today. Thank you, first graders.